Yo, I don't know what is going on. I do not know what is going on. At this point, I am sick. I am tired. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to think. Okay. I woke up this morning and I saw like a notification that Ruben has been sacked, right? And I was like, I know Live Score does not give out fake news. And then I went to the Man United app and I saw that it was true. This is not your typical recap, prediction, or whatever, but I feel like there are some things that need to be said. Okay. But I'm not going to do this by myself. I do have Tony and I also have Omaba as well. We're going to dissect this together because at this point, I don't know where we're heading to. I don't understand the empty promises and the false hope that the INEOS group who took over Manchester United 25% wise. I don't know what they are doing. I don't know their plan. I don't understand their strategy. But let me bring on Tony so we can talk about all this together. Hi, Tony.
Hello.
This is
Hello.
crazy.
Honestly, like you, I woke up and that was the first thing I saw on my phone.
This
I
was
have
not in
like
my bingo card for
multiple ads.
2026.
Not at all. Not at all.
I was
Like
even thinking they
I
would give him to the end of the season and then let him go. Why do they keep bringing people right in the middle of situations?
if I for me, I think I was probably even a bit more optimistic because I was thinking maybe they will actually stick to their word and actually give him the 3 years that they promised him, um, and actually like try and back him up,
But they did this
in the
to Eric
transfer
Ten
window.
Hag. Remember, they publicly told Eric Ten Hag he's here for the project. That they see
Yeah,
Eric Ten Hag for the project. Eric Ten Hag is here to rebuild the project, right? Right in the
we
middle of.
honestly we should have seen it coming. Fool me once,
Right now, I
fool
say
me
it
twice.
now because anytime you back me up, it means that you are not backing me up 100%. You're only backing me up for propaganda, and that way people don't continue to talk about how shitty the company really is. That's
Yep.
just it. And unfortunately, I'll continue to say this: the manager really is the one that takes the bullet for what these people are doing.
Literally, he literally took the biggest bullet of his career because of incompetent people in the board, um people who don't like to hear the truth. And honestly, I think the thing that pisses me off the most about the whole thing is the fact that he he called them out on their BS and they couldn't stand on business.
He said, I will do
And
my job and I will let the other people do their job. That is telling us low key that some people are not doing what they need to be doing at the right time, in the right place, in the right space, or whatever it needs to do.
exactly.
Let me tell you something that I am getting from these INEOS people, right? They are all full of shit. The INEOS group, when they actually took over the INEOS group, I think there was a time I did some digging. I think I even talked about it on my YouTube channel here, or maybe on TikTok. They are known for their cycling um, events, right? They
Yeah.
have like a cycling, I think, organization or something. Because remember when they came, I think they had another club, a soccer club they were running, which would not
Yeah,
just
Nice in France. Yeah.
correct. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure if they let that team go, and that was the only way they were able to acquire 25% of Manchester United, right? Because apparently the rule states that you cannot own two clubs. I don't know. I know the Nottingham Forest guy has two clubs that he's running, but I don't understand. That was a long time ago anyway. It's just really hard to decode and crack my brain on that subject right now. But I know for a fact that there was a recent interview that was done by Jim Ratcliffe where he actually mentioned Mikel Arteta and how Mikel Arteta has been on a long-term project. You know, they've given him so much chances, so much, time to rebuild Arsenal, right? In that very interview, he said, I'm going to give Ruben 3 years. That
Yeah.
was a headline actually the next morning. So you're telling me now that from 15, 16th place, 6th place, is still not good enough, knowing fully well that we don't even have our key players. I just know that these people are not ready to take accountability for what they are
Yeah.
doing in the club. It's
Not
just
at all.
it's a disgrace for them. They are very, very ashamed of themselves. I also thank you, Ruben, for calling this shit out because we've been saying it and we've been talking about it, but nobody wants to listen. Everybody's all about the 3 points. Sometimes it's not about the 3 points, okay? Because for you to have a proper functioning organization, some people need to do their job. I even talked about it on my Instagram before Amorim was fired. You need to do your job. I did not even know Jason Wilcox was even the sporting director now. How the fuck do you go from a technical director to a sporting director? So who replaced your job? Who replaced that role? Something is not right. Something is not. I'm not even mad about Amorim even being fired. Honestly, I'm just mad because the organization is not in a functioning situation as it should be running. Everybody is so hell bent on making money. You understand? If you want to make money, you have to cough up money.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I think another thing that triggered Ruben is every time they ask him about January transfer, he has nothing to say. Even prior to the new year, right? They've been asking him since like maybe October. Is there any thing you're looking for in the January transfer? I'm pretty sure Ruben has put in some requests for players. You understand? I'm pretty sure he knows that some of these players will be going to the AFCON. He knows that.
Yep.
And he has made it clear to them that, listen, when these guys go to AFCON, what am I supposed to do? I know people will say, oh, but he bought Benjamin Sesko, but he bought Matthias Cunha. We are not talking about the depth. If these boys get injured, even to Ahmad, we know that when Ahmad is not on the pitch, something is missing. Something is missing. Sometimes we don't even know how to define it, but we know that that absence means something.
Yeah.
I am sick of these people. I am getting really sick of these people. But at this time, to be honest, I really think this is my time to laugh because I've been in pain so many times. And I keep saying it that Erik ten Hag's firing is not justifiable. But right now, it has been justified.
Yeah.
He was never the problem.
He was never the problem. And I think it's something that we've been saying since before the season even started, and even since like last season, we've been saying it. And I think even since Ten Hag got fired, we kept saying that INEOS are the better evil of the Glazers, and I
In
stand by.
4K,
I feel like at this point now they are probably both equally the same.
in 4K, not even 3D, in 4K. It's
Like,
very obvious these people are just here for the money. They are not here to make the club better. Because look at in their tenureship right now, I mean the
yeah,
Indian, you literally have fired 2 managers before the end of the season. Does that make sense?
Literally, you both in the middle of the season as
Does
well.
that
Like
make sense? That tells you that something is not right in the organization. Imagine
and I
getting
think
fired every six months. Something is wrong with me then. Or maybe
see
the people hiring are not looking for the right candidate to fill in my role.
this firing is also an excuse for them not to spend any money in January.
That's
They
the
don't want
thing.
to buy players, and I think like from what I've been reading, apparently they already made the decision like 2 days ago to fire Amorim, right? From
Tell
at
me why they
first,
have been showing Darren Fletcher on the pitch. Tell
like
me, I told you something, maybe last week, maybe last 2 weeks. Whenever the camera is on your fucking face, they
yeah,
are sending you a message.
yeah,
They are sending you a message. Why the hell all of a sudden Fletcher and his wife, boom, we're seeing them. Oh, okay, they are not the only one on the pitch. Now let's watch the game. What's my problem with these people? I want to watch the game. That's why sometimes we even lose focus on what is happening in the game. Sometimes I'm even confused, like, hey, wait, what happened? What? Because listen, you're in Canada now. I don't know where you're watching your stuff for. I don't know who is streaming your platform. I'm in the USA here now. I might be watching something via Peacock. I know that Peacock is not in Canada, right?
you know,
Because I've been to Canada before and I tried to log into my Peacock and it told me that I needed a VPN or whatever to watch
yeah,
Peacock,
it's
whatever.
location restricted. Yeah,
Exactly. Look, somebody in Omabana can be watching it via, let's say, what's that? Their famous
it's not in UK. It's using Sky Sports,
Sky
right?
Sport. I don't use Sky. We don't use Sky Sport here in the US. Yeah.
No,
And so everybody and their different lenses of what they are capturing.
yeah,
I don't think it's a universal streaming whatever. I think they just show you guys based
no.
on whoever.
We here we have to use this uh one called football sports so that we can actually watch like Canada is very weird. You have to use like three different streaming platforms to watch multiple things. Football sports to watch Premier League, and then we have the zone to watch Champions League and Carabao Cup. And then for FA Cup, I have to use another one called Sportsnet. And I'm like, and those just to pay for those three alone, you're
Last
looking at
season,
like over $60 a month,
um,
over $90 a month just
last
to be
season,
able to watch all
FA
these
Cup
things.
was ESPN Plus, not just ESPN. No, ESPN Plus. That's extra money. Okay,
Yeah,
that is also where I watch my La Liga. Europa League or Champions League, it's on Paramount Plus.
yeah.
That's another fee right there, right? Premier League is on the USA Network, right? But they don't show all of the games. All right?
Mhm.
They show some of it in Peacock. That is four to freaking watch games. Just
It's
four.
crazy. It's
Four.
crazy. They know what they are doing.
Four.
They're bleeding people dry. They literally like they don't care about the game. They just care about how much money they can get from streaming all these things.
I
And
am
honestly, I blame the Premier League. They are the ones that are causing this. If they actually cared about people how people watch it and stream their thing, they will,
they don't care.
maybe
They don't care.
they'll actually partner with just maybe a couple
You know
people so
that
that they can actually stream
wait
it.
for it.
But no.
Don't these people don't care. Trust me. They don't care. They really don't care. Why do you even think like on match day when it comes to like boxing and all this what is it called? What is that boxing game called again?
UFC, MMA.
UFC or whatever MMA you call it right now. Why do
Yeah.
you think on that very day pay-per-view is almost like $80?
Yeah.
I don't know where we're heading. I don't know where we're heading. I don't know where we're heading. It's getting out of control. I don't know
This
where we're
was it was they literally bullied this man. Like I think from the get-go you could just tell like the whole news during the summer transfer window when everyone was saying that he wanted Ollie Watkins and they went to go get Sheshko and all that stuff. Like, no offense to Sheshko. Sheshko is a good player. We all know that. But like, he wanted Premier League proven players, you know. And from what I heard, they interviewed 10 managers, right? 10 managers, and at least four of them, they all play like a back three, he himself included, and he got the job. He's playing a back three. Everyone is complaining. Like, you guys knew from the get go, you wanted, like, you knew the agenda of Man United, and you still want to go get someone that plays a back three. Like,
And what
it's
does that tell you?
one, it could have been avoided, right? Could have been avoided. But Amrin came in as a top professional as he is, came in trying to change. I think from his perspective, he was trying to change a lot of things internally
The
than
culture,
externally.
the mentality, the entitlementship. Then
Yeah,
at least I'm glad he got that out of the way, first of all.
yeah.
I am glad he flushed those boys out that feel like they are bigger than the club, which is what all of us actually we've been talking about. You are never bigger than the club. You are either here or you are outside. That was what he wanted. Everybody praised him for that.
Yeah.
Everybody hailed him for that. And
Like,
then all of a sudden,
honestly,
it's
if
not good enough. This time last year, we were in a shitty situation. We were bad. We
we
were
were literally 14th, we were literally 14th this time last season, or
16, not even
15th,
14,
15th,
16. We were
15th.
heading to
Like,
relegation.
we were shit. We were banking on Europa League to save
We,
our
we were not
souls.
even 14 for a while. I think we ended 14 for like or 12 or whatever. But we were in 14, 15, and 16.
Yeah.
Literally.
We were like,
Literally.
we never went past 14. It was
Meanwhile, when Eric Ten
14
Hag was
and you
fired, we
dropped
were in
down.
fourth place, right? I don't know if I'm correct,
Yeah,
but
we were 12th when he got fired.
I
I'm
think we were
pretty
12 when we
positive. Yeah.
Omaba, this your UK
I see the heat is up.
this your
I
UK
see the
people.
heat is up.
This your UK
There's a
people.
rumor. There is a rumor before you
That
eat
Ole
the
Gunnar
UK and
is
the
coming back.
INEOS. Not Ole. Apparently, it was not sacked because of anything, but apparently there was a fallout last night with INEOS.
I believe you.
That's the
That
rumor. That's the rumor. It was a fallout, and it was more of, you know what, we are not going forward anymore. It wasn't because his statics wasn't good or whatever, they were not happy with it, or
no.
but I'm still trying to I've not I saw like a Manchester whatever news,
Post. I
morning
think I
news,
know that.
whatever.
I think I know
But
that website.
I'm I've not actually sat down to actually read in depth, but it was just the headline due to the
Another
fallout
thing,
between him and Ineos.
another thing I'm also suspecting is they've been having a lot of like conversation between him being the head coach and him being the manager, right? Of course, when he was signed as the head coach, right? But
Mhm.
you can tell that they gave this guy false hope and empty promises. They don't tell him, say, oh, when you come, just come in as the head coach, and then after like a year, you're going to be the manager, you're going to do what you want to do. He has already spent 1 year now. So maybe he's expecting the managerial letter. You understand? But
Yeah.
this is
I'm still
what
trying to read
I keep
because
this is what I
woke
keep
up to
this is
see
what
that
I
it
keep
was.
saying, right? This happened to Hoyland, right? Hoyland came
Mhm.
in as a 20-something-year-old kid, right? I'm gonna be hammering on the word empty promises and false hopes. Hoyland came in as a young striker, promised, okay? They gave him promises that they are going to develop him. He's so good, he's this, he's that. Dogo, another one. A lot of false hope, you know. Who else came in? Um, Shesko. I'm pretty sure. That is the reason why I keep saying something. I wish we can see all of their contracts. I really, really wish we can read their contracts. You understand? Because before you sign a contract, this is the deal. This is this, this is that. Honestly, I don't even understand why these contracts are not even public records. I don't get it. We all know how much they bought you anyway. So show us the paperwork. Show us, give us the deal. I mean, it's not like it's HIPAA. It's not like I'm going through your medical record or whatever. You know, I don't give a shit about your medical record. After all, we bought Mason Mount injured anyway. I don't need to know all of that. Let me see what was on the dock. Let me see what was signed. Let me see the agreement between both parties. People don't understand the power of having a document. That thing can save your life. Hey, this is what the company say. This is what this is going to be my duties. This is where they want me to be in the next 1, 2, 3 years. And I'll continue to say this. See, this is not about whether we win or whether we lose. I will continue to say that INEOS are a group of fraudsters.
All right. So, according to The Guardian, UK, Ruben Amorim was sacked by Manchester United on Monday morning after 14 months of their head coach. After 14 months as their head coach, started after a power struggle with the hierarchy of transparency, with Amorim demanding his colleague in requirement department to do their job, following Sunday's draw at Leeds. There we have it.
I can tell you right now, I was not born yesterday. I know some people, this will make them happy. But let me tell you something.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
If you're a critical thinker, you would know that this shit that happened has been boiling. They have been planning this for a very long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what they should go and do? They should go and hire Sky Sports to be the new manager, since they like to listen to Sky Sports.
You know the problem.
I've noticed about Portuguese people, they don't kiss ass. Fire me. And I also think, in my own conspiracy theory mindset, I also think that Ruben did not want to leave voluntarily, right? Because there's money on the table. Ruben wanted to be sacked because there's a clause that comes to when you get sacked.
Mourinho cashed out in that tactics.
That is more. You are going to call it Mourinho framework. That is his framework.
You see Fabrizio Romano's post saying that Amorim is still under contract until 2027. So although he's sacked, they're still gonna have to pay him until 2027.
I won't be surprised if he's still on our payroll.
Yes, now.
Yes. It's either they keep paying you or they pay you off. Is one of the
that money that they don't want to spend, right? They are going to be forced to spend it when they now get another manager. For fuck's sake, I don't get it. All the players you bought that will fit in 1 second. All the players that you bought that technically will fit Ruben's system. What the fuck is going to happen to that investment?
Because my problem now is not even the players that we have, right? Players will always be players.
New manager, now everything will turn around.
If you're a player, you should adapt. Did you see the lineup of coaches that apparently are in the hierarchy? How in heaven's name do we have Maresca on that list?
I am actually pissed off with him being on the list. If I see anyone Southgate on that list, if anyone says Southgate, I will personally go and...
He's on the list. It's not if anyone says. It's Southgate. It's between Southgate, Maresca, and Crystal Palace coach.
You know, I have a feeling that what's his name?
And in my head, I'm
Jim.
thinking, what's the
Jim and
progress?
Southgate are friends. They are friends, and Jim has been looking
Yes.
for a way to
Oh,
bring
of
Southgate
course.
or get Southgate this job. If
Because remember
Southgate
the whole
comes
fallout
with
between him and
Mhm, mhm.
the guy that left from Southampton. What's not from Southampton. The guy that Ashworth.
Darren,
Remember
yeah,
that
Yes.
guy? The guy, I think the guy didn't want Eric Ten Hag to stay, but he wanted them to bring Southgate. That was the fallout between the both of them. Now look at them crawling back to who? Southgate?
and why is tell me why Deserbi is on the list as well? He plays a back three. United fans and the media have all been shouting, what's his name? Phil Neville, Paul Scholes. They've all been screaming United has never played a back three ever in its history. And then you have managers. Tuchel is on the list. Like, tell me, why do you have
You
all
know
these
what?
managers that play back threes on the list when you're trying to go back to your roots? Like,
It's so flipping painful that this has also happened in January when most of the players are not even in the country.
That is so disrespectful.
So annoying.
You're telling me
Right?
that this
So
boy
you're
will come
telling
back
me
to a brand new
Ahmad is
manager.
going to come back and he's seeing a brand new manager. Mbeumo is going to come back,
So
a brand new
disrespectful.
manager. Mazraoui is coming back, a brand new manager. And in my head, I'm thinking the most annoying part here is for me is even you telling me that Darren Fletcher might be the interim manager until June.
Until
so
June.
that one has even
Remember
been,
when everyone got excited about Ruud van Nistelrooy when he was the temporary manager, right? Gave us bubbles. I did not even want him. Anything that is a clause or a temp or something that is really with a pencil, I'm not always here for them because everything they will give you is bubbles and and vibes. That's it. Now
I'm not
Ruud
sure.
has taken over Leicester City, and then what happened to Leicester City?
Crumbled.
Relegated. Relegated. When we're already facing relegation.
Queen, you remember we spoke about this on TikTok?
We did.
This
Ruben
Nistelrooy thing. And I'm like, you guys, because I'm sorry and I love you guys, right? We are one, we are united, but a lot of you are gullible, right? We don't see between the lines,
so
right?
Shallow-minded people.
Because Ruud van Nistelrooy came 4 games, 4-0 win, 4-2 win, 4-1 win. Everybody,
it's always like that. Every time a manager is fired,
and I'm like, yo, it's 4 games. It could be a fluke. I could have 5, 10 flukes, right? And Slot had a season fluke. And
especially ones that have upcoming contract that are about to expire. Everybody's going to be on their best performance. So it's all a fluke, both from the manager and the player.
1-year fluke. Slot had a 1-year fluke with Liverpool. When he came and everybody was shouting, hey, look at Slot. Why can't Amorim be like Slot? I'm like, guys, this guy came and met a system that is working. If it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's what he came and he did. Lasted him a season, lost strength, lost the ass, and everything went to shambles. Lost 2 players, and that was the end of Slot.
Spent 500 mil on players that are not even performing, except for
all the
one.
players he's bought. Who is the one that's performing?
Maybe he's doing better than the rest. Ekitike, he's doing better than the rest.
Performing. See,
he's at least he's doing better. He's doing a bit
better than the rest. It's just like you. It's just like me saying, Mbeumo is doing better than the rest. That doesn't make Mbeumo playing to the top of his ability. We know what Mbeumo did with Brentford for 3 seasons.
And even the Cunha that everybody is bashing.
And the Cunha, we know what they did for 3 seasons running. Right? So we can Sesko. We know what Sesko was doing. We know what he was doing before he came to Man U, right? And I keep saying this thing, right? People need to understand that first and foremost, Premier League football is a different ball game entirely. You were not here when we did the Leeds preview on Saturday. Was it on Sunday?
The review?
On Sunday.
We didn't do a preview.
The review.
Review, rather.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't in that one.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Talking about,
that was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. We're talking about Isak. I'm sorry. I'm pissed off. We're talking about Isak and how Isak has gone from grass to from grace to grass.
I was going to say from grass to where?
No, from grass to grass, from grass to mud.
From grass to fertilizer.
Premier League is a different ball game. Honestly, it's a different ball game. Guess what? Mark my words. The next job Amron is getting, if he's not in the Premier League, is going to be shining.
Yeah.
It will be shining.
What if, I know Wolverhampton just got a new manager too, even though they are actually struggling. And I know West Ham also got Nuno Espirito, whatever his name is.
They're not struggling with him. They're struggling with him now.
From even the Nottingham Forest too is struggling, okay? Because
they
were never...
Wolves have been struggling.
Wolves finally got 3 points after how many games? So...
I feel like, to be honest, this season, I feel like everybody is struggling. Even to Pep Guardiola, I won't lie to you. Okay.
No, this season is literally different from every other season.
Yes.
This season, because we keep saying this.
Every week, 3 points, close to even the second place. Actually, is the gap is so tight. You can be 11th place today, and the next day you're in 6th place.
Yeah.
I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand what's going on. That interview that Jim Ratcliffe did, it was just for PR.
It's PR stunts now. All for formalities.
That was a PR stunt that he did. Gave Ruben false hope. You understand? Now, I know that there are some things that we don't actually know of, right, or know about, because I'm pretty sure, like Omoba said, they probably had an argument yesterday, and there are some things that actually have been said behind closed doors that we don't have any privy to. But I can bet you that Ruben was giving a whole lot of promises. Oh, don't worry, January we're going to do this, January we're going to do that, we'll back you up, we'll do this, like every time he's having like a bad time. And to be honest, I know we've been drawing a lot of games, but is a draw not better than a loss? I don't understand. What exactly are we crying for?
A lot of games. What do you mean we've been drawing a lot of games? We're on bloody the same point with Chelsea. Bloody 1 point away from...
We've had more draws than Chelsea, actually. Let me check it out. Chelsea actually has more draws.
Checking it. We have same draw as Chelsea. We are on same.
We have the same
thing.
Exactly. We literally have the same thing. We just have
exactly the same thing. They only have more goals.
Yes.
More goals.
It's crazy.
Liverpool is just two games ahead of us. City is just a game win ahead of us.
Actually, yeah, we have more goals than Chelsea, but we've conceded more goals than Chelsea, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have we considered 30 goals? That's crazy. Oh, defense, shot.
It's like scored 34, conceded 30.
Like, yo.
Yo,
That's actually crazy. How did we concede 30 goals? But honestly, yeah,
nobody
this
is
is
going to come out,
crazy.
Eddie. Nobody is going to come out and tell anyone that they sacked him because his tactics was bad or
See,
United is not
that's
doing well. Nobody can come out and say that. That one is 100% sure, right? This is a manager that even with the AFCON and the injuries, he has managed the game so well.
yeah.
Like he's
Honestly,
literally
it's
managed the game so
disrespectful.
well.
It's like it's such a disrespectful way to treat somebody. You can't, like, you're firing someone when he doesn't even have all the tools to get the job done.
Since
People
AFCON,
are
he's only lost
slacking off
one
on the
game.
side.
Since beginning of AFCON, he's only lost one game.
Yeah,
Since beginning of AFCON. I
like
might take a drive to Manchester tomorrow. They need to give me answers. I think my journalism starts tomorrow.
will you get answers?
My,
That's the question.
I'm
I would,
so
I will start.
pissed.
I will start. I'll start a riot. What's it called? I'll start a protest. Restore
And do you
Amro.
know why we've not seen any protests since the INEOS came? Because people are giving INEOS time. You understand? Have you seen any protests since INEOS took over 3 years ago?
There hasn't been any major ones, but I think
Aside
there have
from
been some
Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge,
smaller ones.
nothing.
I kid you not. Come 11. I think you should cancel your thing, because you are going to lose
To who?
your
To
ticket.
Brighton?
Brighton.
Your ticket. Yes, cancel that trip. We are
Why
going to
should I
lose
cancel
in flying
Brighton come on
colors. We are going to lose. We will lose
Okay.
in flying colors. Because I don't know
Yes.
what Fletcher wants to come and do.
Hey,
Vision.
Kobe
Literally, I
Mino
don't
is
know what Fletcher wants to
miraculously
do.
back on the grass now. Kobe is miraculously back now
From nowhere. Oh.
from
From
injury.
nowhere. I am healed. I'm saved now. I'm okay. I'm doing fine now.
I was just laughing when I read it that Kobe is back to
This
training
is
on the
my
grass. I'm like,
time.
oh,
This is
nice.
my
Is Bruno
time to
back
have.
as well? Bruno
This
I
is
don't
my
back.
know. I don't know yet, but I
maybe,
think
maybe
Amrin
not.
Delete
hinted
isn't
at
back.
I
Maybe,
think
maybe not.
Amrin hinted at it before the game.
So you are
Or after
telling me
game.
now, I'm sorry. So you guys are telling me now that this weekend press conference, I'm not going to see Amro.
No. You are telling me now that all of a sudden these players are doing well now, or they want to go against medical advice. So that's a
Isn't that
fraud.
what they fired Maraska for? Because he was going against medical
That's a
advice.
come on now. Like people need to learn how to read in between the lines. Like I'm telling you, like these people are a bunch of fraud. Fraud.
When you run a business, I won't call it fraud, right? But when you run a business,
It's all
then
politics
you
in the
understand.
business. Yes.
You understand that
If you cannot eat,
there's more
dine
to it that meets the eye.
they're going to castigate you out. If you are not
There's more to
willing,
it than the eye. There's more to
Amorim
it
was
that
not
meets the
ready
eye,
to dance to their rhythm. That's the reason why they let him go.
Oh,
Trust me. It's not because he was a
number
bad
one,
manager.
we knew
No.
They wanted to bully him now.
nobody's going to come and say that. Nobody's going to say, "Oh, you can't bully a Portuguese." I'm sorry, you can't bully Portuguese.
Yeah.
It's just on.
They will not.
They wanted to bully.
We've had a lot to see. We've experienced it times without number. It didn't happen with Nani. It didn't happen with Ronaldo. It didn't happen with Mourinho. It is going to happen with Amro.
Even with Ronaldo that they let go. Ronaldo spoke up about this.
He was not having it.
That was why he left.
He went and did podcasts.
To be honest, this thing is all strategy. Ronaldo wanted to leave the club anyway, and the only way he could have done that, instead of canceling his contract, was he wanted to be fired from the club.
Oh, of course.
Do you understand? So that way, there's nothing holding him down to the end of that
No,
season.
but his
Do you
one was
understand?
even understandable. It's outright
So it's
disrespect.
like anybody that
why
comes
would you
out
go?
and talk about the management, you're done. That's like your red card right there.
Yeah. I need to actually, Queen, we need to start interviewing ex-players, and there should be an interview with Amron. I want to ask him some certain questions.
We should go and interview Paul Scholes now. Ask him if he's happy.
Oh, I guarantee you he's happy, right? And this is somebody that I felt like would be very fantastic.
To give him the job. I want them to give him the
job. They should.
He's not a coach.
I want them to give him the job.
No, all that talk that he's been talking, he should come and show us what he can do.
Please give him the job.
Unfortunately, he's not a coach.
Kick him out in the next month.
Unfortunately, he's not a coach, right?
Rooney has relegated four clubs as a manager. And yet he has the balls to talk on the mic. Jamie has never managed a club in his life, but he has the biggest mouth on the mic.
That's why people like Henry will put Jamie in his place every flipping day. Every flipping day, they put Jamie in his place. Okocha puts him in his place. Henry puts him in his place day in, day out. Because that guy does not. He's just
in his place now.
Clueless. It's just clueless.
It's literally just
for Rooney, it's just sad that you're a fantastic striker but a stupid coach and a very stupid pundit. Apologies.
Can you blame him? The guy was 16 when he made his debut. That guy threw away books after now.
So again, for me, it's just I'm looking, because I look at it and is this same pattern we keep talking about, Queen. Now we are back to square one.
Yep.
You are going to bring a new coach who's going to say, "Oh, Dogu is a left wing back. I cannot use him. What is it called? He's a right wing, whatever. I can't use him. These are not my style of players. I need a new player." Then we pack another 200 and give them to go and buy another set of players. Then you people say, "Oh, he needs time," and then the time will never come.
That's
and then
200. Why don't you give it to Ruben? That money you're going to go and give a new manager now. Why don't you give it to Ruben?
Why are you going to?
Let me tell you something.
Why are you going?
When Darren takes over now, you will see what his complaint is going to be. You know, the boys are in AFCON right now. You know, we have to do no. And now everyone that was against that 3-4-3, that like we have not played 4-3-3 before, we've not played all this formation before. We're going to see what the new topic is going to look like, because at the end of the day, if Fletcher decides to play 3-5-2 and 3-5-1, right? Sorry,
they will crucify him now.
No, they will not. You want to bet it? If he plays Amorim's formation, I kid you not, no ex-United this will talk.
No. Like, true, but I'm saying the fans will be the one that will scream.
I've told you before, the fans are gullible. I've told you that one before.
You know why I'm.
I don't see him doing that, sure. I don't see him doing that.
Why parents are taking over? Let me see how all these white Caucasian English pundits. I want to see what they will say about him, because I know all these people. They probably know
Fletcher is coming to play his sons. Fletcher will come and play his sons.
Irish.
Don't worry. You don't.
He's Irish now.
It doesn't matter. Jamie Carragher is Irish, but he's sitting on.
But yeah.
They are all the same. They are all the same. When it comes to skin color, nobody knows whether they are Irish or they are Australian. They all look alike. Okay, skin wise. I really want to see what they are going to say now, because this is a proper Englishman, right? I don't care if he's Irish or whatever. Let's see what the energy will look like. Okay,
I want media will be happy.
I like the fact that they are not bringing a black man or a non.
I am so
The day-
impatient for the 11th. So impatient for the 11th.
The day United hires a black man as the coach or manager. I mean, that would be a
Because
very historic moment.
I'm actually thinking about it. Let's be. Why do you know this problem has been since the days? Every time we have someone that looks like there's a pattern, there's an idea, there's a pathway, then you sack. Because it started with Ole.
Because they don't want.
Actually, it started with Mourinho.
Telling us that they are rebuilding. They are not rebuilding shit.
They are the only thing they are rebuilding. Queen. The only thing they are rebuilding is the new stadium.
Yeah,
is the new stadium. That's the only thing they are rebuilding.
That's
Any other building, leave it.
And the Carrington training center. That's all.
Any other building, leave it. But as it is, well, I hope for the best. If we start winning, I'll be happy. If we lose, we continue in our wallowing.
I have a question. What is going to happen to the players that Ruben bought? Because obviously players buy their own players. Managers buy their own players, right?
I think they're still going to do
not
based on the
if you look at it, like Fletcher plays a 4-3-3 formation. So Cunha and Buemo, they are still going to play on that wing as they usually do.
Have you seen
Sheshko is going to be a striker.
Mm-hmm.
He coaches the U18s now. He was the head coach.
You watched the U18s?
He was in America last year. Now
I haven't watched their games enough.
Fletcher was part of Eric Ten Hag's team. Have you forgotten?
No, I haven't.
I know.
Yes.
He was part
under
of
the 18. Yes, he was part of Eric Ten Hag's team. He came to America.
It was only at the start of this season that they made him head coach of the U18s. Last year he was the ambassador or something like that.
Yes.
In charge of the academy.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
When Ruud van Nistelrooy got fired, I think we started seeing him more on the press. Actually, we started seeing him. He was probably like just hanging in there and helping Ruud van Nistelrooy. I think they have to pull him out from his role just to come and support and help Ruud van Nistelrooy. And then before you know, next thing, I saw him in America for sure. I saw him at the UCLA training center.
Yeah, but going back to your question, right? Because
what's going to happen?
This is one thing I always.
This
is one thing I always say on the group, right?
And Diego Leon.
This is one thing I always say on the. Where is that one safe? Anyways, that's one thing I always say
for the U18s.
On the 21.
Oh, U21s. Yeah, he's playing for the U21s.
Him and that second guy.
Second Kane or Mane.
Yes.
Kane, yeah.
Yes.
So for me, I've always said this, and from my experience of coaching and running an academy, players are not meant to be position. What's the word I'm looking for now? Position inclined, right? You are a player. At least you should be versatile in minimum of 3 positions. You should be able to play 3 positions, basic.
You know, we've been talking about this on TikTok before this whole YouTube thing came up. Okay?
Because all this thing of Rashford is only effective from the left wing. Mbappe can only play off the left wing. Are you a player? Are you a player? Yes or no? Because what you're telling me, in essence, is I'm an accountant,
and I can only do check this. And balance. I only do check and balance, but I cannot find errors. I cannot find duplicates. I cannot find. Understand?
I'm into coding. I can only do the coding, but I cannot run the program.
Exactly. I cannot use Excel sheets. I don't know how to do that.
That's essentially what you're saying to me. That's essentially what you're saying to me. I'm very good at Excel, but I don't know how to use formulas. Come on. If you're a
Even
defender,
Gogo playing in the front, the last game we played yesterday, to be honest, he wasn't bad. I don't know if Tony ended up watching the game, though, the full game, but it was
I
not
only saw second half. I did not wake up on time to watch first half. My alarm rang for first half. I closed that thing. I slept 1 more hour so I could watch second half.
Back to what I was saying regarding the technical director, right? Is it that when they want to submit their starting 11, I don't know how that process works. Maybe you'll be able to help me. Does it not go through like an approval from a board of directors? Before it gets, because that thing has to get published. It has to get published.
Yeah, it's subjective to the operations of the club, right?
Yeah.
So even as low as a football academy that we are running, before the boys go out to a game, the head coach needs to submit his team list to the technical director before they publish it out to the parents to know where they are. But again, there are days,
exactly.
Yeah, but again, there are days where we just, you trust your head coach to do things.
Fine. Okay, that's the subjectiveness you're talking about.
That happens. So that's the subject. So there are sometimes they are having a game. Is the whole U9? You're not selecting any player in particular. You just all U9s come out. We'll do a rolling sub, and then you just trust him to do his thing, right? Go out there, do your thing. There are days where these are the selected players. You send it to the what's it called? To the technical director. To the technical director, he checks it. Sometimes he even gets to me before he gets to the parents because I need to check, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, see, all these things is...
Because even you as the
technical director,
right? You're looking at the list of, okay, you know what? This person is coming from injury. Are you sure you want to start this? But, you make your own, notes. Do you think you want to start this guy who's just coming off injury? I think it's a better way to bring them up to the bench.
Let's not forget that we're in a club. Let's not forget that we're in
a club that don't even know how to run their jobs.
We don't have an operation settings. I think they should put out a job opportunity in United looking for an operation manager.
They will never put it there.
Because
they won't put it there.
We don't have. I will apply and do a good job. Operation
we
manager.
Don't have
I can do the operations for them.
We only know when people depart the organization. Okay. Remember, even when INEOS took over, they scrapped out a whole lot of departments that they said are not needed. They scrapped out a lot of, all in the name of they're trying to save money. And it was in that same interview that he talked about, there's going to be a 3% increase in the ticketing price. That is the same interview. He mentioned that, look at Arsenal. They've given Arteta about 6 years and he's doing pretty well and this and this and that. And you come to your own side and you talk like shit and act like a fool. You can't trust these people. You can't trust them.
Sorry, quick one. Say this on air. How much did you buy the ticket?
Which one is that?
The Brighton game.
I got the
roughly how much? Give me an estimate. I want to check something.
In dollars? Let me see.
I want to check something.
Let me see 1 second. Brighton, right? Type in Brighton.
Yeah. No, don't check on the website. Don't check on the website. Because I think it has changed. It's gone down.
No, I got the... Is it for the general ticket or what?
No, for the hospitality ticket you just got. The one we're going to go together.
But they have different types, though.
Yeah. But I think it just dropped to 149.
Even with I remember I have a membership, and I told you let me see my screenshot that I actually sent to you. think that would help.
25% off or something.
Oh, because they're running a Christmas. They're doing this 12 days of giveaway or something.
Is it?
Let me-
Oh, is that what it is? I thought
Mm.
they are saying. Anyway,
I think I sent it. Didn't I
stadium
send you?
that stadium might be empty.
I don't think
That
so.
stadium might
The
be
side that
empty
I am
that day
is
because
already sold out.
people are good. People might not turn up. Don't worry. There are a lot of sold out tickets and people don't come.
Yeah, because they're buying it from the top. Didn't I send it simply? Was it a text message? I thought it was a screenshot.
Don't worry about it.
No,
I'm just pissed.
Can't find it. I just don't know if the price is there though.
It's alright, Queen Jerry. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, they're doing on the app. They're doing like this 12 days of Christmas.
Today's the 11th. Yeah, today's the 11th day, isn't it?
Yeah, and on their jersey, I think they're doing 50% off now. Of course, it's January now. 50%. That's when 50% kicks in. What do I want to say? Ticket.
Oh boy, my oh my.
It is honestly a very weird place to be. The people that I am hoping that they do not return, Joshua Zexi, please do not return. Rasmus Højlund, I beg you in the name of God, do not return to this club because
what do you mean Joshua should not return? Zexi didn't go anywhere now.
Well, and didn't they say he was supposed to leave in January?
Didn't he play yesterday? He played yesterday now. He came on and he helped with the goal.
Goes through because now you guys need to put on your detective hats on now. I will not be surprised if I wake up to a transfer news that Joshua Zexi is heading to AS Roma. I will not be surprised. These people are a whole bunch of fraud. I'm telling you.
Liars. I've never believed in anything that is coming out from their mouths anymore in my life.
They are money hungry. Anything.
At this point, Kobe Mino should even go.
I'm telling you, Rashford should stay in.
Rashford just stay. Sancho remain where you are.
I don't give a shit anymore. I really don't care about.
They've already said that they're not going to trigger Sancho's 1-year extension. So Sancho is gone at the end of June. I think what they're going to do is they're going to tell Fletcher to play Kobe as much as he can, so he can make the World Cup squad. That's what they're going to do.
Because they all know Gareth Southgate.
I can't wait. Now I cannot put my money on United to win. I can't put my money on United to win now.
I don't see us qualifying for Europe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see us qualifying for it. Why are you going to Europe? I don't see us qualifying for FA Cup.
And I want this to happen. I want this to happen under the watch of Fletcher. I want this to happen under his watch. I really want this to happen under his watch. I'm telling you, this is my time to laugh.
Honestly, like I'm not me personally. I'm not going to fault Fletcher for anything. Man, he's just there. He's going to do his job.
No, but they're making it look like he's the better guy. Let me tell you something, Tony.
No, I don't think so. Let me
tell you something.
I don't think.
You see this corporate word. I feel like whenever you work for a big, gigantic organization, you will really, really understand the politics that happen with these people. Okay?
Yeah.
Before Ruben got fired, I can bet you with my life, 90% facts that they have been talking to Fletcher probably since November.
Has the under 18 been doing good?
I think so. I don't
even know where they are in the table. I haven't even checked it yet.
I know that it's only when that JJ guy scores that they always bring him up. I think that's the only time we get to hear anything about it. That JJ boy or something. But yeah, these people, they run organizations like they are running a cult. Okay, this is why sometimes when I'm doing my job, it's not because I don't want to associate with anybody at work, but it's because I'm trying to keep my peace. I don't want to be in the workplace drama. Now, if you do not want to be in that workspace drama, trust me, they will find a way to fire you. They will find a way to get rid of you. That's why I said it's like a cult. You have to eat and dine with them.
Or
You
be
have
smart.
Or you have to be smart and just, from the first day of you coming to work, I'm keeping to my peace kind of guy. I don't want to be in this mess. But you have to play smart. You have to play nice, nasty too. I've learned a lot, honestly. And I think I've had my own fair share as well. When it comes to all these dubious, toxic people, oh la 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 la. They will not even think about you twice. They will not even think if you have 4 children. They will not think if you are a widow. They will not even think maybe you lost your child last week. They will fire you. They will fire you. And guess what? Somebody's going to replace you. Now, how good is the person that is going to replace you be like? We don't know. Sometimes too, they get their own karma slapped in their own faces too. I really don't. I'm so disappointed in INEOS. Like, I feel like as I'm sitting right now, I'm just hearing the replay of that interview. I'm just hearing everything. Look at what Rio.
Sorry, which interview is that?
Jim Ratcliffe. Let me.
It's a good choice to have him
interview
as the Man United manager, caretaker Man United manager at the moment.
I think it's a good choice. I think he's somebody who knows the fabric of the club. I think he's somebody who's grown up at the football club through the academy, knows the standards, knows what's expected, he knows what's required. Played through one of the most successful periods, arguably, at the football club. Won trophies here. Played under the greatest manager that there's been at the football club. A student of the game, a great guy, and somebody who absolutely loves the football club, but most importantly knows what the fans want and expect, and knows what is expected at the club. The way that they play, I'm not saying they're the best team in the under-18s Premier League, but what I would say, they play a style of football that you go, I like that. Aggressive, relentless, against people. I can go 1v1 all over the park if you want. All things you want to see in a football club, in your team. And so if you can get that and replicate that in our first team, I think it's something that the fans will look at and go, I'm happy to see that. But we've got somebody who who believes in a certain way that Manchester United fans and people that are attached to the club will be able to identify with.
Well, that's who they said they think is going to be a great match for Manchester United. And
was he talking about Southgate?
No, we're talking about Fletcher.
Oh, okay.
Fletcher.
Sorry.
Okay, so here's my problem. Look at this stat you've brought out now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jose Mourinho, 53.8% win.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, 51. I think the only person on this list that technically has done better than Ruben Amorim is David Moyes. The only person following these statistics is David Moyes. Because
he has look at the caliber of players that he had.
Games. He played 47 games. And he has a 31.9% win ratio. Okay, let's add it up to our subtract it from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's 109. That's over 50 games played by Ole. Over 50 games played by Ole. Over 40 games played by Mourinho. Over 30 games played by Eric Ten Hag.
And also look at the matches that they have managed. Look at the number of matches that they have managed. David Moyes only managed 34 games. Look at it there. The stats are there.
Yeah,
Ole managed 109 games. So look at the statistics and look at how longevity. I mean, this is why I love data. Data proves everything.
That's why I said the only person that has done better than him is David Moyes. That's the only person. Managed lesser games, got a 50% win ratio.
Yeah.
Crazy. And now where he's the guy now, I think he's in
legit.
Where's
Moyes
David
has
Moyes?
done better than every other
He's
manager.
in Everton.
Everton, correct.
He's in Everton. Yeah.
Moyes has done better than Mourinho, Erik ten Hag, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Louis van Gaal.
I think Moyes did better because of the players he had. I think yes, many of them were already hitting retirement age, but I think they played so long together that they knew how to win, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tony.
No, I'm not saying I'm not trying to bash Moyes in any way, shape, or form. Or trying to bash anybody else. Like I think I'm just saying that the players he had were already experienced players. Like the only player he bought or they bought for him was Fellaini, right? If I'm not mistaken. So basically, the squad he had, the squad
you can give me Ronaldo, Messi, David Beckham, Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo de Lima, Ronaldinho, and Thierry Henry in their prime. Give them to a very stupid manager, and they will lose 50 games in a row. I guarantee you.
That's fair.
So
yes,
regardless of the kind of players he had, right? I didn't like David Moyes. I tell you for free, I didn't like him, right? But regardless of whether I liked him or not, he had something to give, and the numbers are showing it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
no. Okay, I think you're missing my point. My point here is the fact that Moyes had a better squad than the rest of these other managers had. We cannot say that he did it.
So out of all these other managers, Moyes is the only one that did not have access to players he wanted, except for Fellaini. Mourinho had access to all the players he wanted. Paul Pogba, name it. Erik ten Hag had access to all his players. Anthony and the rest. LVG, the same thing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the same thing. They had access to all the players they claim they wanted, right? He came in with an abandoned, almost dead United squad that Alex Ferguson left for him. You said it yourself. They were almost retired.
Yeah.
And he pulled off whatever he pulled off. He pulled off whatever he pulled off. So I say something, right? Hate him or like him, the stats don't lie.
Yeah.
Like Ruben Amorim or not, if we go per games managed, he's done better than almost all the managers that are on this list. If we go by the games he's managed.
In the span of what? A year?
14 months?
I think sometimes in life
Mourinho had two seasons. Mourinho had 2 seasons. It was in Mourinho's tenure that Tottenham was beating us as if we're 6-2.
What?
The only
No,
6-2
that was
I recorded
now.
in Manchester United was, it was Mo.
No, was it not? It was Ole that Tottenham gave 6-2.
It was Mourinho that they. Oh. Eddie.
Was it? That was
I
this
know
thing
what
now.
I'm saying. Eddie, I know what I'm saying. Maybe Ole collected his own 6-2 later.
Only collected 6-2 from Spurs. I remember that game very well. I don't remember Mourinho collecting 6-2 from Spurs.
Mourinho
let me research.
Please research.
I'm mistaken. Mourinho collect. I doubt I'm wrong. I doubt that I'm wrong.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I like I said, I don't remember if the game, if that,
That's
if
what I'm saying.
Mourinho
I also
hasn't
don't
collected.
remember when Ole Gunnar took his own, but maybe he did, but
Remember,
I'm sure.
remember, like it was one of those it was still COVID now. I don't know if you remember that
No,
game.
not
It was
COVID
still
period.
COVID.
Well, this one wasn't
And
COVID. This was not COVID period.
United lost 6-2 to Spurs. I remember that game.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
Speaking of ChatGPT, I think ChatGPT has become my best search engine ever. Honestly,
Oh,
I don't
bro.
want
Oh,
Google
bro.
anymore.
Oh, bro.
Best
Tell me
search-
about it.
People are saying Claude is better than ChatGPT, but listen, I'm paying for ChatGPT. I'm paying the monthly one, and I'm sticking beside it. I'm not going anywhere. ChatGPT is really, really helpful. Like it gives, like, even if you want ideas or something that you need to execute or whatever, ChatGPT gives you everything. Literally, it does not have to be right 100%, but that's the reason why you also scan through and make sure that this is the right or something closer or similar to what you're looking for. But so far, my best search engine so far has been ChatGPT. I don't even go on Google anymore to ask any question. Like today now, I was reading, I was like, ChatGPT, does Manchester United require like an enforced bag policy? Like, when you're coming
Yeah,
to
it
the
was 6-1.
6-1.
Yeah, Spurs
No,
never
there was
beat.
a 6-2. There was a 6-2. There was a 6-2 for Mourinho.
Are you sure? It wasn't from Spurs, that's for sure. I know that for a fact. Like the only 6-2, United losing 6-2. That one I have to go and look at all the games of Mourinho managed and see the scoreline because because I don't know. Let me see.
It's been a very long day for me, honestly, and it's just barely even 3 o'clock here, but it feels like it feels like it feels like a freaking 24 hours without sleep. I know some people are going to be celebrating right now. It's fine, but like I said, this is my time now to be happy. This is my time to go back to the car and sit at the back and just chill, because that Dululunes, when I go here, you'll see it. It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna hit you like a truck. It's coming, because I feel like if they had stood by Ruben in this rebuilding phase, because you cannot be building and tearing it down. You understand? This is not like a table you put together and then all of a sudden you scatter the table. We're thinking of building like a structure. We're talking of building a dependable structure. You understand? And did you notice that since Ruben came in, we've not had like a proper starting 11 too. This is him trying to manage this team of players that are confused, are coming from a different era to another era. So they need time to, gel. Plus, you are buying a new player. I don't understand maybe Omba can help me, but I need to maybe get your perspective on the integration and blending of new signings. Like, how long do you think that should take a player, especially a player coming from another league? Like, how long do you think they have to adapt to that new system or the new league?
My apologies first to Eddie. It was actually the fact that Mourinho was Tottenham's manager then when we lost 6-1 that confused me.
Yeah. Because I was like, nah,
so
there's no way. There's no way.
My bad. My bad. Yes, to your question, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take for a player to integrate himself or
gel,
adapt
like
himself
blending?
with
Yeah.
chemistry with a team? To be honest, I don't think there is a
A set time?
There is a set time for this because players are different. For instance, I tell most of our African players when they come to me and say, "Oh, Mr. Prince, Coach Prince, I want to go to UK for a tryout." I'm like, first and foremost, how long is this tryout in the UK? It goes 1 week. I'm like, can you not bother yourself because you're just about to go and waste money? Or you come to me and say, oh, they are going to Germany for a 1 month tryout. I'm like, you're wasting your money. If you're going to go to any tryout outside of Nigeria, give yourself 1 year. Look for a 1 year tryout. Why? Because you're going for a 1 week tryout. You're going to a different climate entirely. Right? You're going to a different climate entirely. You've never played football in the winter in your life. And you want to go and do tryouts in November. Why are you punishing yourself for 1 week? Don't waste your money. So it's the same.
Remember when Ronaldo moved to Saudi Arabia, he talked about how it's difficult to train in the heat.
You can't breathe, right? You cannot breathe. You're coming from a climate. That's why when they are playing, what's it called? AFCON, and these people are insulting us that they are playing police football, kick and follow. You don't know how hot that field is, and they just want the ball to stay in the air for a while they catch their breath. Like,
it's crazy.
It's unplayable. It's unplayable.
I've played games in 30-degree weather, and yeah, you're basically fighting for your life on the field.
Yeah, it's unplayable.
You're fighting for your life.
Did we start water break in football? It was when they played this thing now.
Qatar.
That World Cup at Qatar.
Yeah.
Take a water break. The weather is crazy. You cannot.
And that was their winter. That was their winter too.
Apparently.
And it was it was still 30 degrees.
So all these things come to play, and I say like it affects. That's why Ronaldo said, why would you use 7 games to judge a player's ability?
Who was it?
It's 7 games. No, when they were saying because Messi won the World Cup, does that mean he's a better player to Ronaldo? Was like, do I want the World Cup? Yes, but why would you use 7 games to judge if I'm good or not?
7 games.
Use 7 games to judge if I'm good or not.
Let me stop there.
Don't shit at him. It's fine. But at the end of the day, we have players, and I keep saying this thing. We've gone. United we've put ourselves in a deep hole where it's even difficult for us to dig ourselves out. Because I keep saying it. How many players has Pep Guardiola signed since he came to Man City that have not played 1 game? I can name 5. They've not played 1 game for City, but nobody says a damn word about it. It's not every player you sign that is going to hit. You will sign players that will miss.
Semanian is coming.
You will sign players that will miss.
He's definitely coming to sit on that damn bench with them. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
You will buy players that would miss.
He's coming to sit on the bench.
You will buy players that will miss. So
you understand? He will use him for maybe like the FA Cup, or maybe use him for like
glorified Dogo at this point, or glorified Grealish.
Yeah, something like that.
Exactly. He bought Grealish for £1 million. How many games did Grealish play for City? What impact did Grealish do? But nobody is saying a word because Grealish is English.
He's on loan, right?
And because he's
on loan,
he's gone. He's gone. Forget he's not coming back from that loan.
He's not going back to City.
He's not coming back from that loan. He's City.
Let's take a look at what these guys are talking about, actually.
I feel like it's too much of a coincidence, this timing with Maresca and the relationship he has with Jason Wilcox and Barada.
If Maresca comes in, I like him as a coach. I really do. With the background,
I'd give my season tickets back.
That's bold, that.
No,
What, even if he
Sell them first.
Why?
Well, I can't,
even if he wins?
No,
I think he's done well. Do you know
I
what?
like him.
I
No,
thought
no.
going to Chelsea, no, listen, the last 2 minutes. I think he's done all right.
Boys, you misread me. I can't sit here and go about Man United philosophy and DNA and then go, well, I'd love Maresca. Maresca's an ex-Man City guy. And then you've got Barada, Jason. Now, I don't care how much success is, and you're forgetting, where I'm from, everyone's City fans. I'm a Man United fan. And I can't accept that. I just can't.
That's fact. You cannot accept it. It's about time. We are in a woke culture. We are tired. We are tired. We are tired. Nikki said it. We are tired.
They're switching allegiance like the government in Nigeria switched from APC to PDP.
ADC. Labour Party. Progressive Party. People's Democratic Party.
Wait, so the United is still searching for a caretaker boss right now?
Of course. Why do you think they have a whole list? Actually, I think I had a list of potential.
No, not even like not even the actual like manager or head coach. They are still looking for a caretaker boss. So even Darren Fletcher, it looks like he might just be there for one game and then they will appoint someone else.
Yeah.
No, they've given two options, right? It's either they appoint someone else immediately, which is after the Brighton game, or Fletcher sees out the season.
Well, this club or the board, I feel like at this point they don't know what they are doing anymore. They are just making impulse decisions.
See, let me tell you something, What happened to Ruben today, it's just a replication of what happened to Enzo Maresca, right?
Yeah.
We just have a manager for having sake, okay? But behind closed doors, the owners are the one running this club. They are the one actually.
But why are you messing up people's life?
That is why Ruben said, "Let me be the manager. Let me do my job." Okay, because it looks like he's getting a lot of dictation from behind the scene of how he needs to conduct his own job. This is a person that has come from a club that have not won anything in 20 years. And then all of us
were trying to force him to start playing a 4 at the back instead of 3.
Meanwhile, that is not the resume he brought when he came to the club. You already know what he plays. Why did you hire him then? Why did you hire him?
This apparently it started I think was it October, they started hammering on him to start playing 4 at the back instead of 3 at the back. What else? And then I think
that's why
he also said
that's why he played that 4. He played that 4 at the back against these people. He played 4 at the back against Newcastle. I think that's when that thing started. Because I remember them interviewing him and it was like, well, he never said he's not going to change it. He only said he wanted them to be good at something before he starts thinking about changes and whatnot. At the end of the day, I will not be shocked if that's what happened. Play 4-3-3. He played it once and went back to his 3-5-2.
Yeah. And I think they probably also told him that they won't sign anyone in January. And
yeah,
I don't.
You already mentioned that. He mentioned that in the press conference that we are not expecting anybody to leave, and we are not expecting to see anybody coming. He mentioned that already, so that one we knew. Like we're not expecting anybody.
Like you see,
guess what? Fletcher is going to come now. Before January ends, they will buy 2 strikers.
They will give him the money. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. That money they don't want to give somebody else.
Would they buy or would they loan? Because at this point, does he actually make
Remember, Eric Ten Hag wanted players. Let's not lie. Because how many players did they sell when Ruben came in? How many players did they let go when Erik ten Hag left? All we did was we got a new manager, right? And then we bought players, right? And everybody was.
Will it make any sense? What
Well,
it doesn't make sense to sign a player for a caretaker manager.
Why did they put that capital into Erik ten Hag project and get the player that they really need for the system? Even after 2 trophies.
That's what comes with players, man. I'll be with managers.
Crazy.
No, I think for me, it doesn't make if they were not going to spend on Ruben, why would they go and spend on Fletcher?
Darren, correct.
Tony,
like
Eddie.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to make sense to you. That's the problem. You can think all you like for it to make sense. They don't care if it makes sense to you. You are a nobody. We are all bloody fans. It only makes sense to them.
For the next 1 year, thinking about it.
It only makes sense to them. We are all bloody fans and football fanatics that they do not know and they do not care about.
We're just cash cows for them at the end of the day. Yeah, we're just cash cows for them.
Now they've lost another member because I'm no longer paying for my membership.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna resubscribe or whatever they call it.
Oh, I know I'm not resubscribing. Even MUTV, I've cancelled it. I've cancelled MUTV. Like, I know I'm not resubscribing. I'm sorry, but you guys are pissing me off. So when people will be watching this now, I'll be wondering, is it my 35 pounds that will make them so
Oh no, 35
Hey guys,
gone.
You know what? It counts. It counts, guys. It's the little 35 pounds. Queen, are you going to join me to make you 90 pounds?
What's that?
It counts during the yearly quarter now, when they have to do the yearly quarter. Like, oh, we made $6
Do you want to reduce your 50 pounds?
I will know by next season. It's too late now to have that conversation. They've already taken my money.
I know.
Yeah, next season we determine if I want to renew or not, or even buy a jersey, actually.
Next season.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing you bought all your jerseys before Ruben got sacked.
No, that one is not. We'll wear it whether they sack Ruben or not. But I think Premier League needs to imbibe the culture of the Europeans, where the fans actually have a stake in the club.
EPL will never do that. Those ones, they are too selfish.
We need to start doing that because the fans have. It's so funny that Bayern fans determine who they buy. You can't just buy players if the fans are not okay with it.
What do you mean by that? Okay,
so
let me go back to what we're saying, right? They have a say so in who they are bringing in as their manager.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, what do they call it again? Is it not like a 50-something, 50+1 or?
I'm trying to find out.
Oh wow, I didn't know.
Trying to find out.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Okay, why Omaba is doing that research? Tony, let me ask you: are you in for Ole to make a return?
I never wanted Ole to leave. I'm gonna be honest. I never wanted Ole to leave.
But he's not all the way in Fenerbahce. Wait, AS Roma.
No, they sacked him now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Tony. It's called the 50+1 ownership rule.
Yeah.
The German football operates under the 50+1, which means club members, fans must own at least 50% plus 1 vote of the club. This prevents full takeover by private owners. Fans ultimately control major decisions. Members vote on leadership. Bayern has 300,000 plus registered members. Members elect club president and supervisory board.
300K plus.
Yes. Members elect the club president and supervisory board. These leaders approved strategy directions, major financial decisions, and key appointments. Commercial partners, but no control. Companies like Adidas, Audi, and Allianz. They are partners, but they have no control whatsoever.
Even as sponsors. I don't think sponsors should have
for this in the Premier League.
They wouldn't want that.
If this comes to the Premier League.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine Adidas having control of the club.
I mean, don't they already have? They said they're not going to be giving us. We're going to be paying them for not making Europe.
For not making it to Europe.
If we don't make it to Europe again next season, Adidas might even pull their contract.
So each owner's minority stakes about 8 to 9%, but cannot outvote members. So all the sponsors and stakeholders cannot come together and say we have 99999 and then combine and sell it to one person. And even if they do that, they cannot overtake. They cannot outvote the members. This is like fans culture and accountability. Bayern holds annual general meetings where fans openly question executives, challenge ticket prices, criticize sponsorship or strategy. Leadership in public held accountable.
Why am I hearing this for the first time? What do you call it again?
The 50 plus 1.
Yeah,
why do you think Bayern Munich has been dominating the German league? It's because their fans know what they're doing.
300,000 plus people cannot get it wrong. I'm sorry.
See, if that happened to United, we won't have 300,000. We will have over 1 million. We'll have over 1 million.
What do you mean? The fan base is only about 60 million on Twitter, on Instagram.
So when you attend the Bayern matches,
it's like
there is a portion where they give them a mic. The fans, there's a side of the field where they give the fans a mic, and they are literally controlling the pace at which the fan goes, the home fans.
Oh, wow.
Right, with the shouting, the drumming, the calling of names, they have a mic like a stage, some sort of a stage inside the stadium, and these guys are literally just shouting, detecting the pace at which the fans are behaving.
Wow, never knew.
It's ridiculous.
No wonder it's so much.
It's ridiculous.
Private sectors to come
and take over EPL clubs. Would you guys want to know countries? Sorry, guys. Would you guys want to know what Alex Ferguson feels about this? Are you curious to know what?
I want to know. Although he's a very sneaky person as well, but I want to know.
Ooh. Remember, they revoked his ambassadorship because he gets paid for it every year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's going to throw shade at the owners or if he's going to back Ruben up. I don't know.
He's a professional.
I saw a picture of Bruno, Konya, and who was Sesko standing by the door when Ruben was leaving into the car.
Is that real or is AI?
It looked real, but I these days we don't know what is real and AI anymore. Anyway, so
like AI because when that partnership has
this is my bloody coach.
When that contract has been terminated, I think they do tell the players to stay away from the manager. As a matter of fact,
they can't tell Bruno not to go and greet his father.
No, many of them have already posted on their Instagram. Saying thank you.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I don't think they'll walk into his vehicle. I don't think they'll walk into the vehicle and start taking pictures and all that stuff.
No. Bruno.
No, it's not. They were not taking pictures. They were literally saying goodbye.
Do the managers get to say their final goodbyes? Do they say
they just
like
posted a
Hey,
picture
why not?
saying thanks and goodbye.
no,
Yeah.
like in person?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
usually they do.
Yeah, you're allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Okay.
when
It's
Ole
not.
was the entire dressing room.
It's not the. Yeah, he went back to the dressing room. Yeah. It's not me that is fighting you now. It's you. You have your problem with the call. I'm your player. I will greet you.
Yeah.
We'll not get beef.
To be honest, I want to wrap this. It's
Ruby,
almost 1 hour, 35 minutes.
Ruby.
I personally, I am happy for Ruben Amorim. I am just happy because I feel like finally something has left his body, because this stress that they're trying to pour on this one-man person.
The man was already growing gray hair.
He was already getting cheeky too. Did you see his cheeks?
Yeah, with his icebergs, with icebergs as well.
Yes,
Icebergs, what do you call it?
For him, and I can tell you, he planted his own firing. He planted it. This was all planted. And the reason why I said it was all planted was because of what the statement he made yesterday. It's like you indicting yourself into like a crime. You want to expose yourself. Like, hey, I'm going to say this and I want this thing to lead me to a firing. That was exactly what happened yesterday. It's not because, they woke up and they were arguing and they were no. Ruben is already tired of them. Rio Ferdinand made mention. I was watching his YouTube channel this morning with Joey
and Steve,
where he said the last time he was at the training camp, I think it was probably last week, he said Ruben was looking very exhausted, very tired. So I think it has been a long time coming. You can already tell that the guy is exhausted, because what else do you want him to do?
Can't blame him, man. Can't blame him.
What kind of magic do you want him to do? Like, I really want them Burmo to stay in Africa for a long. I really want them to stay to the end of the. I want them to.
In fact, we want at this point. Forget Nigeria. We want Cameroon, Ivory Coast as finals.
Like, honestly, like, I feel like he was the first manager that United got that they never celebrated any of his wins. Like, even when he won, there was always something.
So, and I also think I've always questioned.
I also think that they've been judging him based on, like, since the very first day.
3-5-2-10.
Yeah,
not even that.
He wins the game. Oh, it's only Burnley, right? You know, but then you get Liverpool who barely beat Burnley, and they'll be like, "This is why they are the best in the league," and you're just like, "Huh?" They needed 95 minutes to beat Burnley. You know, United beat Burnley comfortably. 3-0, and it's only Burnley. Well,
meanwhile, Leeds beat Man City. Was it 4-0 or 4-1? And it never made the news. This same Leeds that we drew yesterday, didn't they beat Chelsea too?
This is what I'm telling you.
That game yesterday from the second half,
ourselves in a hole that we cannot come out of, because these are the things other clubs do, and they get away with it, but we can't because it's United.
And they keep digging deeper. It's not like they haven't even trying to like use a ladder to bring themselves out. They keep digging deeper.
My blinking manager.
Look at Ruben's cheeks here.
See the iceberg bag.
It's called the
Gucci bags right there now.
Gucci bag right there, okay? It's expensive.
Gucci bags. Expensive. It's filled with tears.
Man,
sleepless nights.
Man.
Expensive.
I need to see his picture tomorrow. You probably will be. My man. When he was walking off, he was smiling like.
Yeah, when he was walking off, he had shades on, and everything, walking with his wife, he was smiling, bro. He must be the most relieved man on the planet.
The happiest man on earth, in the words of Disneyland.
I'm
the
sure.
happiest.
He's still gonna be getting his money.
Oh, I mean, People's Magazine. He's the happiest man alive.
I'm sure he's flying to Cancun tomorrow morning.
Jeez,
bro.
He will probably go and drop some weight and go rent a boat.
I'm sure he entered that car and his wife says, "You know what, babes? I got you a massage in Maldives."
No, I think he was doing the wife that got him out of the house with the whole stress. She said, "Come, let's go for a walk. You're not gonna be in this house, all right? Let's go for a long walk and come back."
Literally, like honestly, holy.
I think she was one that got him out of the house. Honestly, I really think she's the one that got him out of the house, because this kind of a fallout can be very, very emotionally draining. So sometimes that's why it's good to have a good partner, honestly, because sometimes in life you can't do everything by yourself. You're always going to need people. Now look at Mason Mount. Now I feel very, very sorry for that one too as well, because he was one of the
not playing again.
Fit perfectly in his system, and when we get another, I don't know how long Mason Mount's contract is, Sha, but Bruno again. I have a little empathy for Bruno this time around, because
Bruno back in number 10, Abi. You people are happy.
What the hell?
Oh, the Bruno playing as a CDM, you guys, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he ends on Thursday.
Honestly,
on Friday,
the players that I actually
Saturday,
feel bad for the most, I feel bad for Luke Shaw, Mason. These are players that were exiled for a long time because their injury statuses and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that Luke Shaw has basically played almost every game we've had this season, it was just
almost every man. Almost every man.
Right. Thanks to Ruben's man management, and I think just on knowing how to manage players coming back from injury. Like we're really gonna miss that. We're really gonna miss that.
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this. October manager of the month, sacked. November manager of the month, sacked. Who are we voting for December?
It will be Arteta, because he has had 5 wins. It's statistic.
You are getting sacked.
No, it's statistic. I'll give it to him. He has won all his 5 games.
The
first thing that I feel like might get, no, I think the person that the person that is on the chopping block is going to be Slot, because they have a big game.
He has not won manager of the month now.
Exactly.
He's the manager of the month now.
He did not win for August.
No, I think it was
we started with October.
I'm surprised because Liverpool won their first 5 games.
October.
Liverpool won their first 5 games, so I'm surprised he didn't win one at least. Because they literally started the league off with like 16 points, top of the league. Everyone was like, "Oh, Liverpool is running their way with it again," and then
Isak had not come at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ruben, you'll be missed,
my manager.
You'll be missed.
My manager. Whatever club you go to, I become a fan of that club right now, bruv.
I'm buying that jersey and I'm putting Ruben Amorim at the back of that jersey. As a matter of fact, what if I buy a Man U jersey and I put a Ruben Amorim at the back of the jersy?
They won't ship it to you.
And wear it to the game. And wear.
Or I'll put a Ronaldo at the back of the jersey.
And wear it to the game.
What if my name is Ronaldo? Like, how dare you?
I'll wear it to the game.
This actually sucks.
Sucks like crazy.
It is. It is what it is, actually. It is
like,
what
and
it
the
is.
fact, I think for me, it's just did they not say that all his coaching staff are leaving too?
Oh, they all live together.
Yeah.
Oh, they normally all live, yeah.
He brought them from CP now.
Sporting.
Yeah.
Sporting will go and hire him again. They'll sack their current coach.
I won't be surprised. I thought about it. I've thought
Bring
about
him
it.
back.
I literally thought about it. I was like, what if this guy goes back to his old job? Because you can't tell me they don't miss him. I saw that his send-off video. He cried. He literally cried. Jesus Christ. Let me see if I can find it.
What was the name of that Arsenal striker? Gyökeres. He'll probably be wishing he didn't leave Sporting if Ruben goes back now. I don't think so.
They can always buy him back. They can always buy him back.
True. That's true.
Wait for his contract. Wait for his contract to elapse, and then they'll buy him back.
That is fact. And you guys see the last day. Where is it? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Am I blind? Okay, 1 second. Let me see. I just sent something to my... what is this one? 1 second. There's something from Sporting CP that I just sent to my laptop now. Let me close this. Sorry, you can continue your conversation. I'll pull it up right now.
Yo, I feel like if care is not taken, Arnold Slot might be the next guy to get the axe.
That's what I'm saying. He has to, because if you are keeping Ruben, right, for not producing anything, don't let that top four fool you. Top four no means say you know go collect.
Honestly, like literally, United's manager, Chelsea's manager, they've all been sacked for not even having mediocre seasons and
in the media too.
Slow, like you better start counting your days. You better start flogging those boys to start performing on the field, or else you'll be next.
These people don't care, to be honest, because guess what? They know that they'll always get another job. They know they'll always get another job. It's like a prostitution thing. They will always get another job. That's why I don't know if I'm actually open to like Ole coming back, to be honest. Did you say they fired him from AS Roma? I thought he was one that brought Pogba back.
No, he's not in Roma.
He's not in Roma?
No. He was at Besiktas, the Turkish team, and then they fired him. He's right now he doesn't have a job. It was Mourinho that was at Fenerbahce.
Oh my bad, you're right.
Mourinho left Roma and went to Fenerbahce.
You are
Just sacked from
right.
Fenerbahce, and now he's at Benfica.
You're right. You're right.
Mourinho can always get a job anytime, any place, you know.
I want to know what he thinks about this whole firing, because you know what? Like, I feel like some of our ex-players, they need to do like a documentary. They need to talk about their time, you know, the good times and the bad times when they played in Manchester United. I know this is going to raise a whole lot of like, you know.
They'll only say that when they retire.
That's what, like, I know that someone like an Harry Maguire and also like a Bruno and a Luke Shaw, they definitely will have a lot of content to give us regarding the things that they experienced while they were in Manchester United. But yes, like you said, they will only say that when they have like put their pen down, because obviously you don't want that to impact you in the next club that you're going to. But I feel like the ones that have retired, they need to come and tell us what the hell. I mean, not old retire, like someone that is like a But at the end of the day, they're all kissing their asses anyway, because every time they're always getting like an interview on MUTV or they're traveling abroad. Everybody wants to keep a safe pace. Someone like Gary Neville obviously looks like he's just kissing ass. Honestly, he's literally kissing ass, and I don't understand why you are one of the legends in the club, but you're still using your tool to bash another person. Like, I don't understand this culture. Like, I don't get it. Is it that easy to be a manager, especially for this caliber of a club? We all know that
he himself knows that it's not easy to be a manager.
Yes.
How many games did he manage in Spain before they sacked him?
Fired him. Yes. Like, it's not. I don't think it's fair justice that, you know, especially when you've been in that person's shoes before, you have struggled yourself, and then just because you have a contract with Sky Sport now, you want to use the opportunity to destroy your club. You're literally doing the same thing that Jamie does, but you're kind of like pretending to not pretend to. Just let me say nice, nasty. Like, that's the game he's playing. And to be honest, I've lost the utmost respect for Gary Neville. I'm telling you, I don't consider him. I've washed my hands from that guy.
I stopped listening to him a long time ago. He started pissing me off.
I lost it for him today. I literally went on my Instagram. I unfollowed him. I'm like, no, I don't want to see any of your content anymore.
I never followed him in my life.
I am done.
Never.
Even if this was a Jamie situation, I will understand, because every week in, week out, to be honest, I won't lie to you, I feel like I enjoy watching Jamie Carragher in the Champions League than watching him with Sky Sports or this whole pundit shit that they do.
That's only because you enjoy Kate insulting him.
And
everybody insulting him now.
Yeah. Even I should speak. Even I should speak. Drag Jamie.
Kate's own is so below the belt. She does it too much.
You know she's an Arsenal. She's a Man U fan. Her dad is a Man U fan too. Yeah, because I remember when we were playing when we were in Champions League, when that was when Højlund came that time. I think she revealed that, my dad is a Man U supporter, and because of that, they used to go and watch games together. So she became a Man U fan and all of that stuff. But she doesn't care how Jamie or all the rest of the people want to banter her. She doesn't really. She's just there to get her check and go home.
She's
get her check and go home. But anyway, let's wrap this up. I have to be awake tomorrow. I'm flying out tomorrow. This is not how I want to start my trip, to be honest. I'll try to have a good time anyway, irrespective of all this drama going on. At the end of the day, Ruben is going to succeed. Whether the haters like it or not, I think he would do well. He would do well anywhere he goes. It was just unfortunate that this was not his place to do great things, I guess. But
if I'll say they didn't let him achieve what he could have achieved.
You can't do great things when there's no great.
I think he achieved a lot. He came in
great things when there's no great things, to be fair.
I can't even call myself sixth place anymore. I think because Chelsea and I were sharing the same point, so we're fifth place. So you cannot carry us. Yes, I know we lost some games. So you're telling me that if we didn't lose all those games, we'll be like second place, which is what they wanted. But it's not like it's that bad, to be honest. It's not like it's
they would have just sacked him. Don't worry.
True, because
it's not about the
performances.
Would have still sacked him when it was had nothing to do with performance.
This one is just calling them out. They feel like they feel insulted because they called them out on their BS.
They can't control him. It's that simple.
Yeah.
He can't be controlled. So
Yeah, he can't dance to their tune, unfortunately.
he ain't
But
got time for that.
any last
Well,
word from you guys? Any last?
all I can say is we should start expecting the first few INEOS protests coming up soon at Old Trafford. But yeah, Amaba, you're gonna say something.
No, I'm just waiting for the next thing from Ruben. Wish him all the best. I'm a huge fan right now. Huge fan of Ruben right now, man. Huge fan, and I hope wherever he goes, he proves every bloody back 318 fan out there wrong by winning more games playing his back three.
All right, we're going to ask the replay crew to give us their own verdict in the comment section. If you're watching this later, the replay crew, here are the things that we actually talked about. We talked about if the firing was justified, if it made sense, if Ruben's public statement was the reason why he got fired, if Jim Ratcliffe played us in that interview. He said he said he's giving Ruben a 3-year contract or whatever. He's backing him up. Meanwhile, Ruben was saying 18 months. So I kind of didn't understand what that meant. If it was fair that they let him go in the 6th month, he was also the October manager of the month. And also, what's going to happen to the players that he bought? Like, how are we going to like fix this up? You understand? Obviously, because every player, every manager comes or demand their own players. And before I wrap this up, I want you guys to go and watch that stupid 5 golden rules that INEOS came up with. Because I think since the time they came up with that stupid rule, that had even made the club like in shambles. Is rubbish, is garbage. Aside from the Galactico one, which I agree, they don't want any superstar or whatever. I totally agree. But then again, sometimes
what them buy now.
And the ones that he said any player above 25 or whatever. So if you're bringing players that are less than 25 years old, but you're not okay with their performance and you want to send them on loan, like a Hoyland, like a Joshua Zexi, like who else are they like Onana, you know, you can see that the math is not mathing. It doesn't make any sense. You bring younger players to potentially want to develop them, but at the end of the day, they are not good enough. Then all of a sudden you want to ship them out. Anyway, the last question is, do you think Darren Fletcher is going to survive as the temporary manager while we await our potential new manager? Let us know all of that in the comment section. I think those were the points that we hit. And also let me know what you think about, you know, Ruben Amorim. Does this ring a bell to what happened to Eric Ten Hag? Like, you know, because it looks very similar. They back you up today and then they fire you the next day. Let's know what you think in the comment section. I think it's a wrap. I need to go and pack my bags and get away. It's my birthday week. I don't want anything to. I'm not. I didn't sign up for this nonsense. I didn't sign up for this.
Give me your birthday gift.
Like,
they already gave me my own.
They gave you a birthday gift.
Yeah, they gave me a birthday gift as well. They'll probably make it worse on Wednesday if they lose.
Yo, and that exactly is your birthday. Your birthday is the day I am landing. So happy birthday in advance. Hey.
Thank you.
I beg.
Thank you, bro.
With where I'm from, we have a culture when you're doing your birthday and you're not around, you still throw a party for us.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
No problem. We'll run it.
So please send them money for the drinks.
Let's give it a round of applause for the birthday boy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hello, you didn't do my own in October. You didn't do birthday for me in October.
You just joined us.
We would do 2 times in October. On the first day of October we do, and then on your actual birthday in October, then we do again.
When is your
You say
birthday,
that-
Omaba?
you say that
October what?
26 October.
Oh,
26.
okay.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll be wearing Halloween costumes on your birthday.
Right. Literally.
No, Halloween. Is it? Is Halloween?
Halloween is
October
21st. Oh, 21st?
31st.
31st? Oh, yeah,
I thought it was
31st.
in,
Oh, yes.
I thought it was in November.
November is
No. Halloween is always
day of October.
31st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for joining me today. It was I feel better now talking about all this stuff with you guys.
31st, yeah.
And
Thanks for having us as always.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
As always.
I'll possibly do a match prediction video today. I don't know yet, but I don't think I will be available for the next game with Burnley because I don't know the time that is. I know I get there at 7:00 in the morning, so I don't know if I'll be able to catch. I don't know how long it's going to take.
We are playing Burnley.
Yes.
Yeah, on Wednesday, it's like 3:15.
Which game is that?
Eastern.
On the
It's
7th.
EPL. Yeah.
Back
We
to
have
back.
Burnley, and then after Burnley is Brighton. Yeah.
It's back to back to back.
It's 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's in the evening for you guys.
Yeah.
But it's afternoon for us here.
Oh, so Fletcher is going to handle that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's his first game. So we get to judge him. I'm just kidding.
And remember, we were dragging 3-2 with Burnley the first time we met them at Old Trafford, okay? That was actually the second game after Arsenal. We played Burnley 3-2. Let's see. Well, they don't have
Was it not Fulham? We played after Arsenal. It was Fulham. It was 1-1 or 2-2, if I recall.
It was around
and then we are playing Fulham after, Arsenal again.
Right. Right.
What a week. So it's going to be Burnley, Brighton, City.
I actually like that it's not under Ruben Amorim's belt right now. I actually love it. I like it like this. I really like it.
He cannot be the scapegoat anymore.
He's not going to be the fall guy anymore.
Looking for their next scapegoat.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for joining me.
What a
I will definitely let you know in the comment section if I can do a match review for the 7th. I'll let you know based on when I get and arrange and settle down as well. So until next time, you guys stay safe. The flu is out there. Stay warm. It's very cold. It's very warm for me. I'll probably go for a walk actually because I'm tired. I feel like something is sitting on my body.
Yeah, go for a walk. Try and settle yourself before
relax, enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So until next time, guys, behave yourself in the group chat.
We always do now. You know the people that don't behave.
I sent the link to Casey. He didn't come up.
Who is Dignity?
Casey.
That boy needs to be caged and flogged. That boy
he's enjoying life in he's enjoying Dirty December. What will you call it in January now? I don't know what you call it in January.
Oh, that one is not that. His batch is C. He went late.
Batch C.
He's
there for the after party.
D. He's batch D.
Z 0. 0.
That's batch D.
Batch no name.
Batch
no name.
Batch A comes before Christmas. B on Christmas Day. C after Christmas.
No, A is like ending of November.
I thought A is end of November.
End of November, November 30. That's batch, the original batch A.
That's the original one.
Then you see the ones that start coming from like 25, 26, that one are batch S. They don't reach the end.
But those ones are the ones that pay the most expensive tickets now.
The cheapest. It's cheaper to fly after Christmas.
Yeah.
It's actually funny enough. It's actually cheapest to fly on Christmas Day.
Yes, actually. And you'll be surprised. It's a full flight. You'll be surprised. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video for sure. I will keep you guys posted. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you to the people that came, the viewers. Thank you so much. I see a couple of people in and out, 4 people. Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't forget to like this video when you're done. Don't forget to like, hit the like button. Bye.
Safe travels. Enjoy your time.
You. I'll be reporting live. Don't worry.
All right.
Stay tuned to my IG, okay?
We'll do for sure.